Now, Channel 3 early warning weather.
All right, weather-wise, a much quieter night compared to 24 hours ago unfolding here across Connecticut. We have a clear to partly cloudy sky, and the big story heading forward in time into the upcoming weekend will be a gradual, progressive downturn in temperature. Eventually, it's going to feel more like late December as opposed to late November here across Connecticut. Right now, where I can view from Torrington, quiet, tranquil, same kind of scene unfolding along the shoreline, looking live from our Old Saybrook iCam. Temperatures along the shoreline still between 40 and 45, inland between 35 and 40 in many spots. And across the region, things are pretty quiet, again, relative to where they were. But do want to draw your attention westward. We have lake effect snow warnings in effect throughout eastern New York, coming off the Great Lakes as some colder air moves over the relatively warm waters of the eastern Great Lakes. And this is just one model projection. It's going to be making national headlines. This model run runs through the weekend, as that is the time frame now through Sunday where we have those warnings in effect. So for instance, in and around Buffalo, 3 to 4 feet of snow, perhaps even locally higher amounts. So we're not expecting anything like that here in Connecticut, but we can get some of these streams coming in on that strong west-northwesterly flow to where, here or there, perhaps in the Northwest Hills, a couple of flurries. But otherwise, as the storm system that brought us our wintry and wet precip last night and early this morning continues to intensify as it moves up across the Canadian Maritimes, high pressure is building, and so that's helping to create that flow and keep things breezy for us, and that wind direction will again send progressively cooler air into Connecticut. So it's not a big substantial drop all over the course of like 12 to 24 hours. Again, it's going to take a couple of days. So futurecast showing the setup here in that area of low pressure pulling away. That west-northwesterly flow continues throughout the day. Tomorrow for our Thursday, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds. You can see some of those specks of blue trying to take a run at northwest Connecticut. So again, maybe a flurry or two. So overnight tonight, we'll bottom out in the upper 20s and low 30s inland under that clear to partly cloudy sky, 30 to 35 along the shoreline. These temperatures tonight that we're forecasting basically right in line with what's considered typical or average for this time of year. And then highs tomorrow for our Thursday near 40 in the Litchfield Hills, elsewhere inland into the mid 40s, same for communities along the shoreline. These are our forecast temps when it comes to the air temperature. When you factor in that breeze tomorrow, at times it will feel more like the mid and upper 30s across Connecticut. So you'll certainly want to dress accordingly. And you'll need perhaps that extra layer as we head into and through the upcoming weekend. Also note after tonight with those lows within a couple degrees of freezing near 32, we're going to be going into the 20s through the end of the week, into the weekend, and even into early next week. So 43 Friday, 41 Saturday. There's that progressive downturn in temperature. By Sunday, looking for more clouds and sun. That's coming off of a mostly sunny Saturday. So clouds and breezier Sunday, and temps then only reaching the upper 30s. So well below average for this time of year by at least 10 to 12 degrees. And then back to near 40 on Monday, then milder thereafter, mid 40s on Tuesday and Wednesday, close to the 50-degree mark. And next week features a lot of dry and bright weather as high pressure builds in, which is great timing as we approach Thanksgiving next Thursday, given that Wednesday is one of the busier travel days of the year. As of now, no issues thrown our way by Mother Nature.